Dinner. Dinner time, people. It's time to make some dinner. Dinner times. Time to make some dinners. Dinner times. Time to make some dinners. Dinner times. So we actually have everything we need to make dinner. We didn't need to go to the store. So I'm going to cut up the green peppers. Do we have a cutting board? How do you want to do the cutting up? Alright, so we got a cutting board. We'll cut up the green peppers and saute them with butter. You want me to add some of these lentils to it or not?
Go for it, whatever you want to do. This is all free food donated by Brandon.
Lentils are really high protein.
Yes, they are. These pickle chips are good. Garbage.
Yeah, I think we should add lentils to it. How long do we cook the lentils for? Where's the bolt plug?
I got it. Hold on.
And you want me, like, we should maybe saute the peppers? Or you think we should just dump them in and cook them? Should we saute them? Or how should we cook these peppers?
Are we making spaghetti?
Yeah.
I'll just put it right in. Yeah, you could cook them.
Like butter them up and like fry them a little bit?
Yeah, that would probably be best.
Before you add all the liquid?
Yeah.
Okay. So we just want to use up all the green peppers? Do we want to cook all the green peppers?
I don't think so. There's what, like a half a dozen of them?
There's 4 of them.
There should be 2 bags in there, but I think
How many should we cook up?
probably 3 is fine. or three. Top of my head.
Hey, what's up? Do you use one pan? What are you guys talking about?
Who's what? Where'd Michelle go?
Eric. Yeah, I think you're thinking of Michelle. Michelle never had a kid.
What are you watching, man? Huh? Watching both?
Yeah, and I don't appreciate you spreading false rumors against people.
Look like regular human beings.
What happened to all the people?
What's that?
I don't know what happened. One guy was like, "Oh, so Michelle was pregnant last time I seen her." I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Michelle never had a baby. They like saying so many crazy shit. You know? I felt like you would have told me if that would have happened. If somebody would have. I mean, Michelle definitely a mama, a drama mama, but she's definitely not that much drama. How do you make these lentils? Do you cook them for like 20 minutes or something?
Yes, that's a good starting point. For those brown lentils you showed, they typically take about 20 to 30 minutes to cook once they come to a boil. Do you want me to walk you through the steps for cooking them?
Yeah, I'm probably just going to add like a cupful to my biscotti that I'm making. Add a little extra protein.
That's a great idea. Adding lentils to your spaghetti is an excellent way to boost the protein content. For that recipe, you'll want to cook the lentils separately until they're tender, then just stir them into your spaghetti sauce. Would you like some quick instructions on how to cook those lentils?
Why can't I cook them with the biscotti since I also cook in the biscotti?
No, it wouldn't work.
That's a good question. The main reason you typically cook lentils separately is because they have a different cooking time than pasta. Lentils can take 20 to 30 minutes to become tender, while pasta usually only needs 10 to 12. If you cook them together, the pasta might become way too soft before the lentils are done. Does that make sense?
Well, I was going to add them to the sauce, not the noodles.
I would highly,
What are you saying?
highly suggest you not do that.
Well, add lentils to the spaghetti.
In the gas food.
Why?
But it's two different consistencies, you know? Yeah.
The lentils transform after the sauce.
Yeah. I would actually do burger stuff, but I wouldn't put it in the pizza kind of thing. Totally separate.
Oh, it's kind of totally separate, like you said. I mean, it's completely separate dish.
Yeah.
So maybe have lentils instead of pasta. Instead of the noodles, or just have
No.
lentils?
No.
Have have them separate dishes. What, you have to add it to the noodles? Add it to the sauce?
No, do not.
Or just add it to the after? Like, add it to
Well,
the
you're one place.
you know, on the plate, yeah. And then make sure you have it on one plate. I go live on TikTok every once in a while, but usually just to talk to other TikTok creators. Yeah, we still doing the pumpkin. After dinner, we're going to add all these likes to the pumpkin. We just got to take a break for dinner. So I'm just going to fry the. So what about beans? Could we add beans to it? Like a can of beans to it?
I wouldn't add anything to spaghetti. Personally, I don't think it's a good idea.
We adding the peppers.
No, I mean, that's ingredients for the spaghetti sauce.
That's what I'm saying. What we add to the sauce? Should we add a can of beans to the sauce?
No.
Or just add the sauce to the peppers and that's it?
Add the peppers. That should be good.
Just the peppers?
Peppers, onions, garlic.
Well, we don't have. Do we have any onions and garlic?
Oh, there's some green onions. Yeah. In the drawer.
I already put these mushrooms up here. Should we add them?
Oh, yeah.
They already been cooked, so I go and probably add them when I add the sauce.
They're gonna be in town all of a sudden. Look,
So do we even want to cook these lentils at all, or should we have them in a separate dish?
yeah, cook them as a separate dish.
Okay. They will be good with the noodles.
Yeah, and it's,
Does these buttons don't even work anymore?
What? The light blue one? No, use the dark blue one.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Holy shit, we just offered VTO tomorrow. Think I should take a day off tomorrow too? What's the weather gonna be like? What?
Well, this blue one still works as a lighter because you know the flame still sparks, you know, even though there's no have any gas left in it. I left it out back. I need to go get it. You want this red pepper too?
Yeah.
All right, let me cut up the red pepper. It's stuck stick in there.
That could be the third one.
I already put 3 in there. That's going to be the 4th one. Because then I have to cut out a lot of spots.
That's kind of what I left here for. I didn't know it was 1888.
I'm going to call Michelle. Maybe Michelle can come and help you guys with that thing. You want to come in and help? He might pay you a little bit of money. Do it. I don't know, maybe you can run. Give it a try. I don't know, what, are you coming in, or are you just sitting out in the car? I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I already said it's part of this training for today, to try it out, see if you can do it. It's probably just going to be training. Because it's going to take a few days to really do it. It's crazy. Yeah. I was thinking about moving the fire pit on over that stump, moving all that firewood over, and moving the fire pit close to the fence on top of that big stump back there, right, close to the fire pit. And then you move it right on top of the fire pit and pull it away the stump. You know? You know what I'm talking about? That big stump right there? Yeah. Put the fire pit right on top of the stump.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
And every time you make a fire, it's going away out.
Yeah.
It's really done.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that actually.
It probably take about an hour worth of work to move all the sticks. Like move the wood box over, and then move the sticks over, and then move the fire pit back on over top of that stump. And just set it right on top of it. Even though there's like all the leaves and all that stuff on top of the stump growing around the stump, it doesn't matter. It's just growing it all. Oh. He and Michelle are. Who is this? Yeah, if you
It's a lot of work studying all these history stories. I'm going to be like a brilliant historian.
Good. What are you gonna study?
Okay, so there's the Great Oaks. Do you know the Great Oaks come? It's based on the famous Roadrunner. You know what the Roadrunner is?
Yeah, Michelle is here. I don't know why you freaking spending lives. Yeah, I'm talking to you too. She's gonna tell you all. Hey, what's up? I having pasta. Alright, cool. We got 5 likes. So you guys hit the like so we can get this pumpkin. Hit the like and subscribe so we can get this pumpkin pop tonight. You want to tell everybody about your ghost stories on the YouTube?
I don't know, maybe, but then wouldn't it ruin, like what if they sign up for one around the country?
I don't know, yeah, maybe.
But I guess not everyone goes to the one in Detroit. This is for like Detroit specific.
Yeah, well don't get too, I don't know if you should advertise.
I don't know, maybe my company would find out. What if they get mad?
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be advertising your company on here anyways because it's not your company either, you know? Like, yeah, exactly, it might get mad.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
But even if you don't get this, even if you don't sign,
Ooh, vegetables.
yeah.
But yeah, it's really interesting because it just like, you're going around and you see this and like God's voice, like people who are fighting against the people who are alcohol. How they like use the yeah, it's crazy. It's just when people were actually doing that back in the day. Like God is good for both. Kind of like a people.
What's up, people? I wish we had a lid. Well, we do have this lid. Maybe you can put this lid on. So, oh god. That will make it cooking a lot faster. Now the lid is on, that will make the cooking a lot faster. Because we're actually holding the heat and it will cook more evenly. What's up? Eric is a chef tonight. Yep. Everybody hit the like. We gotta get the pumpkin popped. We'll go after dinner. We're gonna go pop that pumpkin. Pop the pumpkin. Pop the pumpkin tonight. Hello, how can I help you? Yeah, so, yeah, this one guy looking at doing a solar system, and he's looking for a whole quote with everything. You know, I've been actually he's been really serious about getting panels. We were going to with this whole solar wholesale, but I was going to give you guys the opportunity to, see what you guys are working with, before I sign a contract with them. And the main reason I'm going with them is because they can help us with all the paperwork, make sure that everything's legal going on to the house, and because there's a lot of structural permits and HOA and everything else, and I can help submit some of the documents, but I just have to have the documents to submit. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The quote that I got is an EG4 system. Right? It's a 22 panels EG4 inverter, all-in-one, one of those all-in-one 48-volt systems. And then I don't know what size battery he quoted us for. I gotta look, but yeah, something probably whatever is recommended for a system that size. And he quoted about 20,000. I remember like 19,000 parts, which seemed kind of high. That seemed kind of high, and also was like, oh, I should give you guys a call because you guys could probably match that or beat that a lot. I could do that. I think he wanted like a 7 kilowatt system. No, 8 kilowatt system is a 7 point. What they quoted us right now is 8 kilowatt system. Just under an 8 kilowatt, 7.9 kilowatt system. It was a really good tire system with a battery backup. Yeah, that's why it would make it good. That's why it make it complicated because it is an on-grid system with their HOA. So it have to be kind of, they have to meet kind of. It doesn't. I mean, the HOA. I talked to the people. I'm like, well, as long as it doesn't look bad and we get complaints, you should be able to do whatever you want. So. It's what you got from my email? On via text? Okay. Okay. Okay, wow, okay. Let me look. Let me look and see. Some reason I got you saved on a you fix. Oh yeah, okay. I got you. Zach? Alright, 10. Okay. Alright, yeah, I got you. I can email you the quote that he gave me. And see if you guys the quote also with all the paperwork and stuff. You know, I think you guys talked to you guys before. You charge only charge $100 to take care of the paperwork, or maybe it's a little bit more because you also have to do. You might have to do the structural engineering or what. I'm not sure what all needs to be put in place to have the paperwork done. You know.
Gotcha, no, totally. But yeah, once you send that over, I'll look at that and see what the breakdown and what plans they have on there. And I'll be able to match it for you.
Yeah, because I know I worked with you guys a ton of times. I know you guys have one of the best prices in the business. But yeah, but the problem what I had is when I started talking, we're talking to somebody else, and they was like, I would keep kind of like, oh, yeah, I don't know if we have to do system design. We could sell you panels, but we don't know if we do system design. And I'm like, well, you used to. You know? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody I talked to did said that you guys don't do that anymore, but maybe I don't know. I don't know who I talked to.
Yeah, we definitely do that. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that then. Once you send that over, I'll get you a breakdown of what it looks like.
Yeah. Because that way, if I can get a way better deal, right now the customer is really on the fence, and if I can get him a way better deal, then he might be willing to go with me instead of another company. Because he might, I'm like, right now he's like, I got some other companies calling me similar things for, you know, and I'm like, yeah, but those similar things come with battery backup. You know, I like to sell them a system cheaper, with the battery backup cheaper than what you can get without battery backup. You know, with another company, with another company, and I definitely think that's possible. So, with enough of a discount, would definitely consider me more. So yeah, yeah, I can send that over because I definitely think. Yeah, and another thing I don't like about the company is they didn't really give me a breakdown of what everything costs. They just kind of give me a very general summary of everything that they are providing, but not really what each thing costs. Which is really kind of I didn't like, you know?
Gotcha, okay, yeah, I can get you a full breakdown of what everything looks like.
Yeah, they just this is what everything is, and this is how much it costs, and it's like, I didn't like that, and I felt like that's one of the reasons that the customer was hesitant to both, go, and yeah, so. I'm going to send you that email right now, and then, yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Alright. Oh yeah, the peppers are looking way better now that I found the lid.
Good. I'll eat it, I'll eat it. You eat it, let's do it.
Yeah, we put it in there for it.
Ugh.
What's the date again?
November 3rd on Monday.
This Monday.
Yeah.
What's she doing there? What's your sister doing hanging out in the hospital? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be sweet. I mean, I already went last week or a couple days ago. So I won't be back there for another couple of weeks.
Did you hear anything about your solar panel person, Eric? Eric, hello?
Oh, it's,
I just got yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it right now.
I need you a text about the tribe.
Well, I'm trying to get the guy a better quote, so maybe he will hire me.
Wow, sweet.
I'm trying to get the guy. Yeah, I'm trying to get this guy a better quote, so he has to hire me.
So you mentioned Jesse and the UIO to the newspaper? That's so cool. Yeah. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen because he seems really excited about the Blue Scholars and that his dad hung out with those guys back in the day. Like, oh man, about a year, about 1 year, maybe longer. Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting him to come back to Michigan for like 5 years. He finally moved back, and he's getting the band together. Cool thing is, you know, we booked him for the show, and he seems like his whole life revolves around the show now. He takes the show pretty seriously. I mean, he really has been, you can tell he really wants to have gigs. Which is why I think he would make a good professional musician. Maybe have a musical career if he keeps at it. That's great. I'm glad you did that. Thank you. That'll be good. Yeah.
All right, how cooked do you want these peppers to be before we add the tomatoes?
Well, I'm not looking at those. She's gotten a lot better over the years
Is this
too.
cooked enough to add the tomatoes to, man?
Oh, just start to brown.
Okay, so more?
Yeah.
Brown?
Yeah, it'll start to brown.
Okay.
Well, I got tomorrow.
I mean, they're starting to brown a little bit now, but
We're gonna be taking it out probably, but yeah. Have fun in Indiana. I might be taking this down to St. Louis here soon. We'll get it stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is just fucking storage. You need to get it out. And then, I'm gonna go to Jamaica and
Oh, wow.
it's devastated. On the west side of the island, it's devastated completely. It's like ground zero. Long way off. Kingston was spared by some miraculous miracle. Kingston was basically unscathed. You know, they got a little bit of flooding, a little bit of damage here and there, but it's the west side of the island that really got bombed. Black River and Montego Bay.
oh look, what's up, people? We got comments.
Right.
There's a fist of being stuffed. Eric is above tell the guy. Time story many years.
I'm seriously considering going down there to
In the
just
soul.
live here for a couple months. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I definitely been doing the solar panels for a while, and I've been trying to get more into the solar panel industry, but just people been giving me a hard time about my disabilities, my speech impediment.
Wow, so you're gonna be gone for
The
2
whole
months?
his face.
How long is it gonna take to get a passport, though?
I think I'm gonna put my application in right away, but I don't have a passport. But I don't need one either to get there.
You know,
Why don't you need a passport?
either-
Because the Caribbean is partially U.S. territory, anyways.
No, it's not that it's U.S. territory, it's that it's part of the unilateral agreement.
Yeah, like I don't need a passport to go to
Enhanced
Canada
license.
either. Or
Really?
I don't think you need a passport to get into Mexico as well.
Canada, Mexico, Caribbean.
Really?
Caribbean, yeah.
Canada?
If you have an enhanced license.
Yeah, I could drive right into Canada with a no passport.
True, like maybe an enhanced license, maybe?
Yeah.
You don't even need an enhanced license to get into Canada.
Really?
Well, I don't know.
But the Caribbean and Mexico.
Unless you're not from Michigan.
Well, you don't need anything to get into Mexico, you need to get back.
Yeah, to get back.
I would. So you showing Michelle how to do this at all? She want to do some
She
training.
asked me about it, I told her what I do.
Okay, so you showing her a little bit. It might be a job for you to do
You
this.
might want to have your passport to get back in, though.
Get back to what?
To get back in, though.
Yeah, can you? If you can help me get a passport, I will come with you to Jamaica.
Cool.
Just help me get the passport. I'll come with you. I don't know how. I need help filling out the paperwork and stuff.
Cool.
I'm bad. I don't know how to read and write. I don't know the whole
I think I
process.
had an application sitting on my table at my house.
If you can help me fill it out and make sure I do everything I'm supposed to do right to get a passport, help me walk. Help. Maybe, I'll go with you guys. I don't know how to. I want to get a passport because I want to go to Canada too. I've been thinking about going to Canada. There's a bunch of cool YouTubers are in Canada. And they have events and stuff all the time for in Canada, and I just never not able to go because I don't have a passport.
Yeah.
And there's also cool things in Mexico I want to do. I mean, who knows if we both get passports, Michelle, we can go travel the whole world, man. On my YouTube channel, dime. If my YouTube channel gets successful.
Yeah. You don't have any felonies?
No, neither one of us do. I have felonies.
I think you should be good to go.
We should just travel the world, man.
They sure don't like felons in Canada.
Well, we done
Of
with.
course, they're part of the political structure.
Let's go travel the world, man. Alright, they started it, so they started it, so
Yeah.
hey, you think it's time?
Yep.
Where's the can opener at? So I just use this thing? You're not really a can opener. I guess I could open the can with this bar opener.
Hey, watch,
So I just use this bar opener, or do you actually have a can
on
opener?
the air fryer.
What?
Can opener is on the air fryer.
Oh, I see it. It's an electric can opener. That's fun. It's an electrical can opener. Let's see it. Let's see if I can get it to work.
You may not believe it, but I do have good Probably pretty weird, but it can't be as bad as the movie we saw last night. That movie was terrible. I mean, the cinematography was decent. Like, that old house was pretty cool. And the actresses, the two young Mormon girls were pretty cool. They whole story.
Tried to make a message.
Yeah, it was absolutely dumb as hell. Like, I haven't seen a movie that bad in a while. I mean, it had to possibly get cool for a minute there, but they sort of really missed the mark on that. Because if you're gonna have a movie about cultish religion and shit, there's a lot of possibilities you could go with that.
Culture's delicious.
Like Gone Wrong. You know, that's a real fucking repeating thing in history. Ending up getting really
I thought the weirdo guy in there, I thought he was just trying to make a weird
there's been cults throughout history that have ended up with mass suicides, really turn people into psychopaths, turn people into radical fucking extremists, like normal churches.
I thought he was just trying to make a point, like it was like a freaky ass message.
What a great subject to have a movie about. But they just totally fucking whipped out of that
I feel like
opportunity, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like they do. Like, let's make it so about religious, but let's not get too religious.
It was almost like, it reminds me of the upper middle class, it was a marketed movie for the upper middle class, like, teenagers try to get money at the box office. That's what it seemed like to me.
Let's not get too political.
Like,
Let's not get.
they didn't want to touch on anything too sensitive. They just want to make it real fake and real kind of creepy, and all the younger generation will take it to it. Like, it was almost like kids movies where, like, young teenagers kind of go through that, like, soft phase where they're like 17. That's what it seems like. Hey, Harry. Hey, good, man. It's going away. Yeah, it was just a slight bit, not much. Yeah, flush it out. You know, I am not working, but we were painting today. Now we're trimming these. Go just a couple customers. We're cooking a dinner right now. And is there a game on tonight?
I can't find you on. I can't.
Yeah, we could watch that. We were gonna watch a movie. That's amazing. Yeah.
Hey, are you on this? Are you on the website? Because I can't find you on here.
Yeah.
I can't find you. It's going to add you.
What's on? Show no what's on. Yes. Yeah.
Wow, let's go.
That might go down as one of the greatest World Series games ever. Yeah. Well, we don't really have any sports fanatics in the house tonight, so I don't even know if we were going to watch it or not. But if it goes to Game 5, I will definitely be open to having people watch this. I think we're watching Nosferatu, is the Dracula movie. With Williams that came out last Halloween. Still haven't seen it. It's a brand new one, it's a remake. With William Dafoe.
We got 14 likes. We're gonna pop the pumpkin, man. We can get to 100 likes so we can pop this pumpkin. Let's go.
I mean, it was weird, but I thought it was really weird. Man, I know, I hope I don't bother you, but I really like that orange cat. I really want them to buy it. That would be cool vendor tags for a festival or something. Or whatever, anything. So if you decide you want to, do some have cash and work the rest off or whatever, but if you want to let it go, yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Who is it? I don't know why you think anybody is racist here. You're like trying to go down to Jamaica to help people that have different skins. It's like Lulu, love all people, man.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was growing up, working for my father, we spent a few weeks every summer downtown Chicago doing Neocon, which is all the furniture manufacturers do office chairs and stuff, and they had this huge marketplace event every year in just a merchandise mart. It's one of the biggest buildings in Chicago. Yeah, it's huge.
16 bins.
It's not definitely not the tallest, but it's square. Yeah, just massive. Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, life is kind of crazy. Yeah.
You know anybody that wants really good price on earth? It's there's no chemicals, organically grown. Anyway, but yeah, it's really like half price. I don't know, $60. Okay, late.
Oh, what is this guy saying? China and a long time, Eric. Glad you got rid of one of the.
That's kind of too cheap though. I probably should have said $75.
Wow. I can't believe it. I feel like I should go find this out here.
Alright, so I think it's almost ready. Do you want me to rinse the noodles or?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you have a strainer? It's very easy to rinse the noodles with a strainer. Oh yeah, there's a strainer on the wall. Okay, cool. I found a strainer.
for Josh Sinclair's Stone fundraiser at Mr. Bob's coming up next Monday. And he talked about the UIO sponsoring Jesse Bigstaffs and the glasses. So the UIO will be mentioned in it. Jesse, my friend, they're going to be staying here at the house. The glasses men are coming.
I guess it's not fully done.
The other big.
I have not really heard much from
I think he's going to be there, yeah. He's coming all the way up from Kentucky.
I know he had a terrible incident with the garden, I guess, or just with his foot in general. You didn't see the story? Yeah, his foot was injured.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I saw that, yeah. What happened to his foot?
I don't know, I have no idea.
I saw the hole in his foot.
You saw a hole?
Where he had a wound on the bottom of his foot. Yeah, he had a bone on his foot. I didn't know that happened at the garden.
Oh, I didn't see the picture.
Yeah.
There's a hole?
Yeah, sore. Like,
I mean, I'm making pasta, and solar panels are a completely different thing than making pasta. Everybody got their strengths.
I guess he was like making fire and they slapped his hand, tried to snatch his phone and pushed it 3 times. And he was infected, and it was going through his lymph nodes. Like they were putting it right here, right? There, and I don't know. But yeah, he was like saying there was very much and there was like different symptoms that he was walking to the hospital and I felt alone and abandoned. And he was like, can anyone give me a ride?
oh my god.
It reminded me of me and Eric. And I don't know, maybe I was just very emotional, but yeah, it kind of struck a nerve, and so I was kind of upset. Well, plus, this friend of mine said this thing.
Him like that?
I don't know, there wasn't any names, but there was the people that, he said it was the garden, I kind of suspected it was because I've heard weird things from him, and I heard that they eat cats and do this weird ceremony, and I was like, these people are weird. These people just sound weird. I don't even know
It's a
if I
bunch
wanna-
of hoopla. I mean,
What does that mean?
it was some sort of huge fucking TikTok thing that got on television, and everybody
About
made
having
a
a cat
huge
eating
deal.
ceremony?
Yeah, I mean, it got blown up like it was some sort of cult or something because they were doing something with a cat. It's a bunch of bullshit, really. You know how many times I've heard people doing that before? In the backwoods? Like, you've heard of the term hillbilly, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know how many fucking times that's happened, Michelle?
What?
Where fucking some hicks would go in the back and roast up a raccoon or a pet, roast up a fucking dog or roast up a cat.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, it fucking happens a lot, believe it or not.
skills and a personality to fit the
It's not
presence
like
we see on stage. Dasha
it's
is a
normal
rising
or
country
anything.
star who
Not,
sits on
don't get me
Austin
wrong.
Stop working,
But
Dog's
catapult
kinda
her
tough,
career.
yeah,
This is your latest EP,
but
Anna
you'd be
dropped her
surprised
album to sign
how
herself as
fucking
junior
much
all along.
people
Anna
actually
sat down
have
for
been
California
known
and talked
throughout
about her
history
new music
do
and
that
love
shit.
brought us
You know what
right now.
Josh said? He said that
It
a
had
month.
nothing to do with a cult at all.
So almost a month or over a month ago, actually, I think, when he was last here, he said that he or one of you guys were like cooking a squirrel and having like squirrel with some
People
other
with
stuff.
that's how people survive in the woods,
Do
man.
you guys really eat a
Whatever the
squirrel?
fuck they can get, alligator, fucking.
I mean, what's wrong with eating a squirrel? If you find
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Like, if I had to survive and I was starving and I had no food,
I don't know, it's just
That
weird. It's
hunt
like
for
I don't
eat
ever
squirrel?
really thought of eating a squirrel. I don't know if I want to eat it.
I mean,
I
I'm not
just
saying it's creepy. It's just I don't know. I don't know if I feel comfortable eating
Well,
a squirrel.
I mean, if you don't like eating a squirrel, that's cool. But why are you judging somebody else for eating a squirrel?
I'm not judging them. I just I don't know if I feel comfortable eating it.
Yeah, you don't have to
well,
eat it.
they were on TV, the garden. It was called Cult or something.
They were on TV.
Yeah, they had a whole fucking series about it on.
You kind of take my words away
I
when I
think
think
it
about it
was
because as a young girl, this is like
Discovery. Right? Yeah.
So like why?
It's like too awkward bullshit.
What? What do you mean?
Me and Whitney watched it. We were kind of laughing the whole time because they're making such a big deal out of this, like, this, and I actually know the person that did it. I used to be friends with her. She plays ukulele. She's cool as hell. She's just an old dirty kid from Rainbow that lives at the garden, and she thought it would be cool to, harvest the fur from her cat and use the meat for food or something, and it backfired big time because it got on TikTok. And then all these teenagers had to chime in like, it's a cult. This is not a normal community.
Yeah, somebody. Oh yeah, that's funny.
The Flintstones.
I mean, what's wrong with using?
It's so
What's
gay.
wrong if you have a pet skinning it? And
Yeah.
you're using the skin as a piece of art. Oh, you have to bury it in the ground if your cat's died.
Yeah, and what's funny is at the end of it, they interviewed the actual authorities from the DNR in Macon County, Tennessee. And this happens all the time. There's no charges will be pressed. They're more than in their legal bounds to do whatever they want with their own fucking pet. He's like, this shit happens all the time. And at the end of the fucking show, he's just like, yeah, this is just another day in Tennessee. He's like, this isn't anything we've never seen before. Oh yeah, it's right here. The garden communer calls. They got a whole fucking series on it.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of broke down buses.
It's like a whole season.
I mean, it's actually a pretty cool place, other than all the fights and drama that
Fucking
happens.
UIO was on. We got our own docu-series too. We got to be on the Anarchist.
Anarchist?
Yeah.
The Anarchist?
We were in episode 1.
What?
Yeah, it was a 6-part docu-series called The Anarchist.
Wow, I'm curious now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I just looked up the Anarchist.
All right, so I don't know.
Here we go.
I tried to. I thought it was done, and then I took it off, and it wasn't done. But now it looks done. Does it look done to you, or? Yep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take it out, strain it. Yeah, I've been to. I was at the garden.
You were.
Yeah, I've been to the garden. I went there for a whole rental. Helped out, plant and helped out a ton. And then they kicked me out because of this drama bullshit. I mean, remotely, they just like, oh, we didn't like, they got mad because I fixed the windmill. I didn't like the windmill, and I freaked out some girl, because I like give her a hug. It's, they, like, they see, instead of being like talking about it like an adult.
You ever seen this?
He's just like, that guy creeped me out. I don't want to be around
Yeah,
him.
Wolfgang's in council for that.
They have a council.
He
And
says,
the people are like, well,
something
this
really,
girl
really
doesn't want to be
too.
around you, you gotta leave. So then they blew it all out of proportion. And it, like, people started attacking me. Like, somebody hitchhiked to my house to attack me. Over just like, a nothing.
I come up here on this property.
Because some girl
to
just
get
didn't want to
my
talk to
health
us.
check.
We just,
I
or
just
like,
unplugged.
even though I didn't do anything to her.
You're free of
Or
worries,
like,
free of paying bills. You're free to
talk to her.
do
I'll
whatever
go one time
that you want.
consensually. She didn't like it. And she decided she doesn't want to talk to me again.
What, she said that you could hug her?
Yeah, like, hey, can I have a hug?
That's my
And she's just
first
like, give her a hug, and maybe it was too long or awkward. And she
Why
didn't
did you
like
hug
it.
her so hard?
I don't know. I was young and I was awkward and I didn't understand. So
When it comes
confused.
to trapping
Yeah.
Americans,
Cool.
you don't know.
So they sent me out to fucking attack me. And report it.
Well, I don't see what the reason why would be, I don't see
No
why
people that
that.
came to attack me that I already had to save my life was from the garden. Yeah. Yeah, and they from the garden, the case I kept from the garden from that room.
I remember he came to the UIO and he's like, you want me to kick his ass? Come get me, man. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, exactly. He was already.
I should have taken that as a warning, like, this guy might get the fuck out of you, be careful.
Yeah, he was already planning on kicking my butt before he even came to town. Like he was actually talking about kicking my butt to you.
Yeah, he was.
Alive.
I remember.
His name is Trey.
He like, if you ever have a problem with this guy.
Well, back then you were still doing it. You were almost petting females. You're literally like getting right up in their grill, like
Their grill, their boobs?
they butt into conversations and just kind of like, if there's a female around, you would,
This is like.
hey, who are you? You want to come to my house? And
I'm sorry, Eric, but that sounds really kind of weird and stupid.
Yeah, people are just weird. I don't really understand social skills. It took me a while to understand social skills, especially,
I think it upsets some people who are been victims of predatorial, aggressive violence and stuff. Like, imagine if you were a female who got
It
raped,
needs a lot of work.
and then they meet Eric, and he's like, oh.
yeah.
I mean, at least when you're out, it made me laugh.
I mean, I know Eric is pretty harmless, but there was countless times over the years where I was like, Eric, dude, take a step backwards. Stop hitting on this girl, please.
Yeah, I thank you for saying I'm pretty harmless. Yeah, I never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
I just, I used to creep people out, but I don't,
But it's not much.
you know?
Because we have so much air getting to. Once you finish, you put this sawdust on.
Because it's mainly my speech impediment. People are like, hey, why is this guy slurring his words? Is he drunk? Is he retarded? What's his deal?
the type of person that flourishes within this community.
You know, like people are. I think I didn't realize that people with disabilities and speech impediments, people are already kind of already at edge about because they don't know what to think.
Some people even just stay in the world like I need to be able to about this. I grew up suburban, and then I discovered that like being a teenager and really like raw forms let me run.
Well, I don't know.
I'll see my friends and they'll like have a reaction to like a mouse or a spider, and I'm like, you don't live in the woods. Rewilding, we call it. What it feels like to be like a wild animal in line with the
Oh yeah, like the
connect with that.
in the rainbow.
Yeah,
They don't really care about people don't really care about nudity in
It's like that in a lot
subcultures.
of communities. I used to live in one in Ohio called Cranston. We'd have huge potlucks and hang out, but we go skinny dipping all the time. People will be walking around naked half the time. It's like that at Rainbow too.
Yeah, people just walk.
That's where they learned it from, is from Rainbow Gathering.
Yeah, they started from the Rainbow Gathering, and then they decided, a group from Rainbow Gathering decided, hey, let's just buy a piece of property and invite all of our friends from Rainbow.
Yeah, we used to have, when I was in college, and we had the peace tribe in Kalamazoo, we'd all go out to,
right now it's in.
Which is sounds.
we'd have a sacred spot in Van Buren State Park, and we'd go camp out there illegally and have completely nude beach party.
Wow.
On the full moon, like every year.
About, I don't know, living more free. You know, we both hitchhiked and
Oh,
traveled and found this
That
area,
guy from Kick,
built a tool
$100
shed, built an outhouse,
for
grow our
solar
own food,
trailer.
collect our own water,
and
use
that-
our own fuel sources.
No,
Ever since then, it's been like kind of growing exponentially.
I paid him that. Paid him back for that inverter, even though it wasn't my fault for buying it. I had buying that inverter back and eating that. But even though I'm not the one that actually sold it, I just found him one. And actually did get hooked up, and his system is actually working. So.
The dream is that we have spaces like this all over the country. So this is kind of like the central starting hub.
This is your one chance to really utilize your skills. Do you have what it takes to build an off-grid community?
Some of the issues with being open door is that you don't always get the right person. This commune, everyone's welcome. I used to have ultimate trust in everyone. That's why I invited the whole world to come to the garden. Here at the garden? Oh, let's go see what everyone's up to.
Trey was inviting the whole world to the garden, just radically, like, go on down, here's the address.
Another TikTokers just arrived. Garden keeps growing.
We all thought it was so funny. We were like, yeah, sure, my whole world. We're going bad.
It does feel drafty in here.
Maybe it's just getting cold out.
I don't know what happened to all the comments. Is there something wrong with the... Hello? I think this alright, well I'm going to eat dinner and then do the pumpkin in a little while. Alright, cool.